Hi guys, today we are going to learn about how to do writing task 1. We'll start with the bar graph. Okay, so this is the typical bar graph that you can see here in the question. So first we'll read the question carefully. Okay, the chart below show the percentage of adults of different age group in the UK who use the internet every day from 2003 to 2006. Okay, then question also says that summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparison where relevant. Okay, you understood the question? If you don't understand the question, read 2 to 3 times in order to um, you know avoid any errors. Okay, now we'll go to the graph and see what it is actually providing the information, what information it is providing about. Okay, the percentage of adults by age group using the internet from 2003 to 2006, and they have given some various age groups, 16 to 24, 25 to 44, 45 to 54, and 55 to 64, and 65 plus. And on the right hand side you can see the different years from 2003 to 2006. Okay, let's start. I'll teach you now how to write the proper introduction. Introduction must not be very lengthy, it should be very simple, and it should be very similar to the question. Okay, then we'll paraphrase the question and we try to write it in our own way. Okay guys, okay, we'll write from here. Okay, read the question once more. The percentage of adults of different age groups in the UK who use the internet today from every day from 2003 to 2006. Okay, I will write the provided. Okay, provided. What is this? This is a bar graph, right? The provided bar graph depicts, instead of shows you can write depicts. Okay, depicts the what it is showing, the percentage, isn't it? You can write per person, ratio, any other things that you feel comfortable at, of adults of various age group. Okay, groups using the internet, isn't it? What they are using. So you should also mention what, when. Okay, using internet between 2003 and 2006. And I have also provided some of the interesting fact on the YouTube channel, that time period you can write over a period of dash years from dash to dash. Okay, in the time frame between dash and dash years. Okay, in the time for here, in the time frame between 2003 and 2006. Okay, now the important aspect of the graph is you should know how to write the good overall. So overall is the very most important thing, so we'll write overall. Okay, overall. What is the overall? Like, how can you identify the overall? We'll always see which one is highest. Okay, what is highest around here? I think 16 to 44, between 16 to 44 age groups use various like great use of internet, and yeah, that will be the overall. So we'll write adults between 16 and 44 what showed the greatest, isn't it? The greatest usage, okay, sorry, greatest usage of the internet, okay, and the users grew with time, isn't it? Grew with time. Of their age, okay. Okay, that is a perfect introduction. So you don't need extra things. So whatever is given in the graph, you can directly write it in your own word. Okay, now we will go down to the body paragraph 1. Okay, this is the intro. Now body 1, we'll leave a gap and start from here. First of all, we'll start from 16 to 24 age groups. Okay, I will say the main user of the internet were young adults, right? They were around 16 to 24 years. Okay, we'll write it down. The main users of the internet. I will teach you how to add linking words and how to compare. Okay, so stay focused. Internet where young adults aged between how to write 16 and 24 years. Okay, after full stop, capital letter, in 2003 and 2004. Okay, after that you will put a small comma and what if you are giving two data, you will say they, right? They shared the same percentage. You can see the initial period of 16 to 24 in 2003 and 2004 there is a similar data. Okay, which was 80%, or you can write more than 3/4. It's up to you how you write. I have given all the vocabularies in the shorts, or you can download PDF from the website too. So instead of 80%, you can write more than 3/4 or 3/4, nearly 3/4, isn't it? More than 3/4 you can write. Okay, 80% in 2005. Okay, what about the 2005? It increased, right? The figure, you can say figure, or the percentage, the ratio increase. Only thing is like how you write the complex sentence. Here I have written in 2003 and 2004 they share the same percentage, which was. So which was will always giving you additional information. So you could have put full stuff here, but you need additional information. So you can write which. These are the linking words. Okay. Now, increased significantly, isn't it? Or we can write steadily, constant, considerable, anything. To how many percentage? 100%, isn't it? But you can write however, but decrease. But it later on it decreased, right, in the 16 to 24 age group. Okay, but decrease slightly. Decrease slightly to 90%. Which year? In the next year, isn't it? Okay, all right, you learned. This is how you should write without any stress, no grammatical mistakes. Use proper full stops and write proper capital words. Always use comma wherever relevant. Okay, now we'll go to BD 2. Okay, you can use phrases like we can see from the graph that, or it is evident from the graph that, or you can say it is also worth pointing that. Okay, you can write in any form. You can see from the graph that all the age groups, okay, all the age groups experience okay, you can see age between 25 to 44 and 45 to 54 and 55 to 64, all of them went upward trend, right? You can see like from 2003 to 2006, all of them are increasing. So I'm going to write in such a way that, okay, just we'll write it first. We can see from the graph that all the age groups experienced an upward trend, isn't it? It's something is increasing. You can write upward trend or boosted, hiked, spiked, leaped, skyrocketed. You can use any word, but it should be I have sent you some structures, right? If there is going suddenly, so you can write sudden increase, or according to the graph you need to identify where to use the phrases. Okay, group experienced an upward trend as far as, this is the linking word, as far as, okay, their daily use of internet is concerned. Okay, you understood? It is experienced upward trend. Okay, in which term? Use of internet, right? So in the, or you can write similarly here. Okay, in the 25 to 44 age group, comma, there was a gradual, right, there was a gradual growth, as like as upper trend, like it was a gradual growth. 25 to 44, isn't it? in the percentage, isn't it? From 50 percentage to 80 percentage, isn't it? When between 2003 and 2006. Okay, I have few pets, never mind. Okay, we will say there were, there, we will not use was because it's not singular, it's plural. Okay, there were similar increase for the 45 to 54 year old. Okay, comma. So you can see there 45 to 50 year in the photo. You can see 45 to 54 year. Okay, they are also increasing, so they are showing the similar trend. From where? From it's a 60 percentage in 2003. We'll try to write in variety word, not like as we did in before in 2003 and 2006. Okay, fully stop. Let's talk about 55 to 64 and 65. They were the least, right? They had a very less fluctuation, so we'll write according to like this. As for the other two groups, comma, although, one more linking word, you can write despite, in spite, even though, anything is in contrast or contrastingly. Okay, although the percentage had minor fluctuation, it means like it has a less fluctuation. Fluctuation is like this, right? It has a less fluctuation, even though overall trend was upward, right? The overall trend was upward. Okay, that's it.